Yo, what's good in the hood? It's your favorite person ever. I'm just a little motivated, inspired. Figured I want to work on a few things, how to talk to people, let everyone know I'm gay. You know how it is. Woo! Yeah, Paul and Slade motivated, inspired me, taking his advice. This is a woman with a dog. Um, she's talking to her mother. Her mother's kind of a bitch. But anyways, and she's from Europe somewhere. Anyways, yeah, like you gotta learn, you gotta talk, dude. I gotta talk, even if it's just myself, like you said. Because watching that fucking these judges with their egos, fuck them. I don't have to talk to them, but if I do decide to, I'd like to be somewhat coherent and work on my presentment, as they say. There's another lady with a dog. She gave me a look like, is this fucking freak gonna rob me? I love that look from women. They feel so safe around me. Anyways, what's up, buddy? Yeah, she's a vaccinated idiot. They're all vaccinated idiots out here. So we're gonna have conversations. We're gonna treat them like we're in a courtroom. We're gonna interrogate them, but we're gonna try to be equitous. You get any confrontations with some man in the street shit? I just, treat them like they're a judge in a courtroom. Like, okay, I want to ask you some questions. We'll get into the vaccine shit. We'll get into slavery, traveling freely. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out because I want to go full blown. Or yesterday, I was in quite a mood. I wanted to go full blown hatred retard on everyone. But today, I think I got a little more gratitude, a little more understanding. Am I fucking live? Double check something. I think I am live. Yeah, I think I got a little more gratitude today, a little more understanding, a little more balance. Been off the weed for a few days. They finally got a new guy at the dispensary that won't take my 1,000-year-old Irish passport that expired in 2011. It had some funky lingo on there. So I say, oh, it's a mainland extension because it's ME and then 20, then 22. But yeah, that's a mainland extension from 22. It's good for 10 years after that. It expires at 32. They're like, huh? Whatever. Here's your fucking weed. In every city, I get one dispensary. It's like, whatever, dude. And then the guy tried to bring it up. What's up with that passport? It's got, because on the Irish passport, they have, it's handwritten. So, like, this can't be legal. It's handwritten. Why do you have that? After he's letting me use it, he's like, what are you, some secret undercover cover? Whatever, dude. Yo. Do it live. Fuck off the desert. Hey, what's up, dude? Can I pet your dog? Hey, who's daddy's a inauthentic corporate beta male? Yeah, his wife probably just runs everything. Doesn't stand for shit. Doesn't travel freely. Probably took vaccines. Ah, thanks, brother. Yeah. Why do they fucking do that, dude? They laugh and giggle and say thank you, and they love me, dude. I just shit on them for about 5 seconds. You ain't shit. Weak, authentic corporate beta male. And they go, thanks, dude. That's awesome. It's like they don't even just because I'm doing it in the dog voice. They don't even hear. They don't understand what I'm saying. What, dude? I have to like pause. I should like stop it there and go, wait, dude. What do you think just happened right there? Those pugs have breathing problems, huh? Oh, really? Because a lot of people try to say don't get pugs because they have health problems. Yeah, you really got to take care of them because, yeah, don't like that lady. All vaccinated up. I was gonna get into it with her, but got the vibe. She's a vaccinated dumbass. No, yeah, no, this one, Pugs have breathing problems. What? No, huh? What? I never heard that. Not this one. Huh? What? Bullshit. All right. I wanted to get some fucking Chinese food. I could do that on stream. We'll get some Chinese food. We'll go to the hotel. We'll sit down and eat it. Where could we go to eat it? Do we have to go to the hotel? What are our options today? We could sit outside the church and eat it. We got options. Yeah. Just wanted to go live. Had to cancel a fucking task. I have a job yesterday. They wanted me to do a moving job, 3 flights of stairs. I said, all right, 2 hour minimum. They're like, well, it's only 1 hour, blah, blah, blah. And anytime you haggle with people, when they got a 3 flight of stair moving job, which is brutal, and they think they're going to knock it out in 1 hour, they're fucking crazy. They're fucking crazy, bro. So I told them, every time I have to haggle like this in the beginning, the job ends up being a nightmare and I end up with a bad review. So no, thank you. I went to help some other guy move this piece of furniture yesterday from one end of the room to the other. I didn't charge him 2 hours, but he tipped me. All we did was put the furniture on these little plastic things, this big hutch, slide it across the room. It took like 5 minutes. Whatever, here's an Asian dude, a white lady. She's taller than him. I don't know what's going on here. Hey guys. Church after you. They just came from church on Sunday. Sunday math. This guy's kind of old, smoking cigarettes. It's all good. Or is that a woman? Fuck, that was a woman. Damn it. Run. Yeah. Here's a dog. Run, 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 she said. Hey, dog. Hey, lady. This dog be on the ground.
Yeah, I got to pick up.
Yeah, it's doggy doo-doo. Oh, she does what she wants, huh? Oh, so
he's getting
used to pooping on the. Ah, I got you.
It's has back flat.
Right.
But he's doing good.
Good. Thank you. Coming up on the Chinese joint, I could order some food, wander around the church. The link's down there. I'll post the link in chat. See if anyone wants to come up. Get tired of mugging around this fucking laptop. It's gonna get brutally cold here in Denver. I'll figure it out though. It's been fucking cold, brutal already, but it's gonna get extra brutal. It's been like down in the teens overnight. It's crazy wind. But I've been managing to stay warm in my little double sleeping bag, double down blankets, beanie on the head, hoodie on. But I go pantsless, only boxers and double pairs of socks. I'm out of my wool socks. So I double up the other socks. And that keeps me, that kind of, I do double sleeping bag and then I wrap my feet in a down comforter. And then I take another down comforter and I put that over my body. So I can zip myself up in both sleeping bags, have a down comforter. So that shit works. What's up, brother? You're pretty attractive, man. Are you gay? Yeah? I'm kind of exploring my homosexuality.
Good for you.
Cool, man. You be getting it in a lot? You be getting down and dirty in these streets?
Yeah.
That's a gay bar right there. Buddies, right?
Yeah,
Oh, you own it?
my husband.
Oh, your husband does? That's crazy, bro. You know this Chinese restaurant? You affiliated with them? That's why I eat there all the time. So if I go into Buddy's and I'll say I know your husband, I know your husband. I want to hang out.
I don't do hanging.
Oh, or I mean, hang out in Buddy's. I'll show up at Buddy's, and then you guys give me free food and drinks. Well, I don't drink really, but so good luck trying to. Well, where do you live, dude? In the building? All right. That was gay as hell, dude. There's probably some black people in this algorithm. Damn, that was extra gay, dude. Dude, should I order some Chinese food? Fuck it, dude. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing on this stream. Am I eating on stream? I'll play some videos while I'm doing that. Figure it out at a hotel. I don't fucking know. I think I'm gonna order some of this Chinese food. Oh, hey. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like 11:17. Đang ghi đâu ạ? Điện thoại đang ghi đâu?
What's up, brother? Dang.
Too hot.
You hot?
Thank you.
All right.
One second.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is morning work.
Oh.
One second. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hi-ya, look at that fucking basilica. Yeah, nothing to see here, and then you see the fucking state capitol. You get the state capitol here too. All these buildings, dude, even these fucking buildings. State capitol, you see the tip of the dome. But this basilica's fucking insane, dudes. Fuck off. Anyone's like, yeah, it's just made by fucking pilgrim idiots in fucking the mid 1800s. Shut the fuck up, stupid fucking retarded assholes, dude. Dumb fucking asshole fucker, fucking dumb fuck, fucking asshole, fucking idiot fuck, dumb fucks. What did I hit? Actually, just waiting on some Chinese food. I think we're gonna take it to a hotel. What's up, dog? I'm live streaming.
How you doing?
What, hey, did you take those COVID vaccines? Why not? Scared of them?
No, I was too lazy.
Oh, otherwise you would have?
No.
Do you think they're healthy?
I don't know what the interpretation of
Like, do you think the people that took them are going to suffer any side effect, bad consequences or
well,
side effects?
it's a possibility. We don't know.
Do you think anyone benefited
Dude.
from the vaccines?
Suffer possibilities, right?
The food you eat?
Huh?
You said food?
Yeah, like I grew up as a kid not liking bananas, but I ate them occasionally. Same with avocados. When I was in my 20s, most of them wrecked my gut. I didn't know. They had detrimental effects on me.
It's a little
I didn't
bit,
even like them. I shouldn't have eaten.
I mean, food's a little different than an injection.
Anything you put in your body has an effect. Air. I get the worst boogers you could, this is fucking things because of city air. It's a matter of degree and how much.
You drink every day?
There's been a long history of inoculations and that have had a really bad story. And that's why people are like afraid of it.
You drink alcohol every day?
Oh yeah. No, not every day. Occasionally,
But enough to harm your body, huh? Your liver?
apparently. Well, so far so good. I'm 66 and no problem. I've had liver tests. Your liver's fine.
You smoke cigarettes?
Yeah.
Pack a day?
No,
How much is a pack of cigarettes out here?
pretty expensive.
How much?
Oh, not as expensive as other places. They're like $70.
Damn. Yeah, I know in Chicago they're like almost 20 bucks.
I know. And it's an addiction, right? Just like it's a comfort thing. Beyond the mechanical, physical, it's a mental thing.
Do you like your slavery?
Like comfort food. Do I like my what?
Slavery? Because I have a theory that 99.
No, wait. Define.
Well, most people are just slaves to everything. They
Right. Even in tribal customs, you are in a rhythm of this is how you do things. And you can say, "Well, I'm a slave to that because I don't want to do that." But if I reveal that, I'm going to be a pariah, and now you have to
if a
run.
cop came up to us and asked us for ID right now, would you give it to him?
No.
What if he said, "Well, you're obstructing my investigation because they said we got a call."
Prove it.
Well, he's gonna be like, "No, I got a call.
No,
Put
prove it.
your hands behind your back.
Prove it. No, get away from me.
No, don't resist. He's resisting.
They
I'm
will
gonna tase you. I'm gonna tase
physically
you."
take me, but then they will be sued.
That's pretty good.
Because that's illegal.
You're pretty good, dude. I gotta go pick up this Chinese food. Maybe I'll come in the bar and not drink. We can do some gay shit later, maybe.
Why waste your time?
Right. All right. My name's Brian, dude. The audience likes you.
What?
Brian.
Kevin.
All right, Kevin. I'll see you later.
Later, Brian.
You want to do some gay shit later? Cocaine, maybe?
No, I gave up fucking long time ago.
You earned it for a little while, though, huh? It was all that cocaine days, huh?
No, there's too much makeup. I don't like women with makeup. I like seeing their face.
Oh, well. That's not gay shit if they're women. Or the lady boys. I don't know. We'll talk about it later. All right. See you later, Kevin.
Don't suffer.
That was weird. I know, right? Yeah, that's crazy. He said, "Don't suffer head injuries." That was ominous. What was that? A veiled threat? Direct threat? What the fuck was that? Ugh. Let me grab this Chinese food. We'll go to the hotel and figure it out.
So,
One chili, 2 soy.
yeah, and that's it.
Yeah, no spoon. Chopstick. That's it. All right, thank you. See you later, brother. Yeah, they know me in there, dude. I come in there like every day. I'd eat there like 3 times a day. Dude. It's like, fuck, dude. I mean, the food's not like insanely awesome, but I seem to have a hard time finding affordable, decent food. I don't like going to restaurants that aren't busy, they're empty. But that one, they stay busy. So that's got to be a good sign. You know, straight up like New York Chinese. That's what do they say? That's what they brag about. Oh, New York style Chinese food. But see, I came in today. She broke the joke. Because normally Chinese people they'll see you a million times and they don't know your name, they don't know your order. But here she's like, same order? But she's got to learn the sauces, dude. It's 1 chili, 2 soy every time. Come on, man. Chopsticks, no spoon, no fork. Egg drop soup instead of the egg roll. Vegetarian. I'm streaming. Vegetarian. I kind of want to talk to those kids. Talking about slavery. They're separated from their parents. Get a real conversation on it. They're trying to get that little kid. They're like fucking with that little kid, dude. Trying to be mean to him, but for nothing. Hey, ladies. Yep. Those are ladies. These are the black guy and a black woman. This is that church. We go inside the church for a second. Hey. What are they doing? Community church or something? Smells like incense in here. This church is insane, yo. Straight up insanity. Oh yeah, it's just built by fucking pioneer people with horses and wagons and barely starting out a new lifestyle. They built this thing in the mid 1800s. Cowboys and Indians. And you know, nothing to see here. Just marble, limestone, sandstone, whatever it is. A basilica is where the Pope comes if he's in town. So every city has a certain basilica. It has a designation of a basilica. That's how I get the Pope is in town. So that's a big deal. What's crazy is this is a baptismal thing, but it's got little faces on it. Little like children's faces somewhere. I'm just filming it. Yeah, they got a little face right here. My name is Brian, dude. What's your name?
I'm sorry.
You security here?
Yeah.
Cool, man. You know jujitsu?
Yeah.
We're both standing near it now. You're touching it too. You told me not to go near it. You're touching it.
We're getting ready to do
Maybe
a
you're
battle.
more special than me.
We're getting ready to do a battle.
Oh, my bad. Maybe I'm unsanctifying the area. Thank you. Hey, guys. Slavery. That guy's a young priest. Holy shit. You know that guy. Cocaine, Gerson? I don't know, man. That dude is hot. Look at this guy getting in shape. What the hell? What the hell? Hey, baby. Ooh, what? I ain't got it, sweetheart. Damn, that priest was hot, bro. Imagine making gay love to a priest, dude. That's fucking wild, bro. Holy shit. Be feeling like you're devilish, bro. Like, ugh, this fucking damn it, dude. You know what I mean, bro?
Awesome.
Yeah. Woo! That dude was with it. He was with the shits, bro. See him match my energy right there? He get freaked out. He's like, yeah, playboy. You want to yell? Let's yell, boy. Now we're going to go to another building. There's buildings everywhere, dude. Even every building around me, dude, except the new bullshit. Look at this newer bullshit. Maybe they trap something cool on the inside and put this stupid foundation on the outside. What's up, baby? Man, that girl's rugged, dude. This building, but look at the Capitol, dude. Golden Dome. That's actual gold, I suspect. Power source. There's a Latina chick. Hello, ma'am. You're being filmed. She didn't like that at all. I love that. I love when they go like, it's fucking a million awesome buildings. Oh my God, the light's about to change. Oh my God, I'm gonna get run over. Look at this guy with his dog. Should I do the thing? I insult him and pet his dog? Yeah, you got lucky, fucker. Fucker. You got lucky, fucker. Hey, look at that fucking Capitol building. Nothing to see here. Hey, look at this fucking building and these bricks and shit. Nothing to see here, dude. And these pedestals and the fucking. Hey, brother. The little fucking design there. And I don't want to talk to that kid right there. He's like looking like 15 years old. Like, hey, brother, what's going on in the world, dude? Parents suck, right? School sucks. That Capitol's fucking insane, dude. All these buildings. Then you got this one built by the Lodge, by the Masons. Another sick ass building. This is a education administration building. Look at these fucking statues. It always happens. Every time I fucking go live, I get around these fucking buildings. That Capitol is fucking sick though, dude. Brighten this up a little bit. We got how much percent? We got 14%. We got to get to that fucking hotel. Hotel, motel. Holiday Inn. You talk like I would like to talk to you about slavery. I would like to talk to you about why you took my rights if there's no injured party. I would like to talk to you about slavery. Weak, inauthentic corporate beta males. I would like to rape you. I would like to roofie you. I'd like to talk to you. What's up, big dog? That was a good work. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Let that out. Don't give up, dog. You got this. Got this. Yep. Hell yeah. He said he was a big time drunk at it. Nice. Happy. Stay warm. Homeless guy. Guys, undercover. Lover. I would like to talk to you about your meth habit. Whoa. I would like to talk to you. Fuck this shit, dude. We're gonna turn this fucking stream up. We're gonna do some man on the street shit. First, we go to the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Then, eat the fucking Chinese shit. Play some fucking bullshit while I'm eating. Whatever, figure it out. Then, fucking more man on the street shit. Gotta get this dialogue going. Gotta figure this shit out, dude. How am I gonna talk in court if I'm not fucking talking, dude? Like I said, this stream is inspired, as normally is, by Paul and Slave, giving me the inspiration and motivation to go live, even if I suck and don't know what I'm doing. But the fuck it, dude. Just go for it. Don't worry about the numbers. It's my personal journey. I'm working on my resentment, my rap. Right, brother? Hell yeah, dude. Homelessness and drug addiction. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, bro. This is such a weird area right here. They got this weird pit that they filled with rocks, uneven gravel. Still right across from that Capitol building. Fucking insane. And then you got more insane. You got insane buildings everywhere. How many times I gotta tell you guys? And whatever's not insane and awesome in a building was torn down. Just like those LA fires. There's probably so many awesome old school buildings that's part of. It's like part of the reset. Those are fake fires, dude. You know, the firefighter, my father was a firefighter. Oh, they're heroes. Dude, I bet there's a mad conspiracy where they might not even be spraying water. They could be spraying accelerants, because the way some of these churches burn when they're nothing but stone and brick and glass and steel. And they're like, oh, the fire would rage out of control so much it bent the steel and melted the glass. Like, you're such fucking liars, firemen. When's the last time you ever seen a fire in a neighborhood, the fire station? We don't need fucking fire stations. This conspiracy is bullshit. They're scumbags. They're the arsonists. Everything is flipped around. Oh, you think he can protect you from a fire? No, they're arsonists. Right? Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. So, that guy agrees. So, anyways, these fucking fires, dude. Get the fuck out of here. It's a reset, it's a land grab. It's just, dude, fucking with people. Those people with money, they dropped all their insurance rates a couple months before the fires. All they do is try to get these goofy people with money that could actually have some lineage that could do something. They just want to wipe all that shit out, fuck with them, move them around. Get rid of all their cash in like a generation or two. So there's no like property that could just be handed down from generation to generation. Nice piece of land with a bunch of buildings and equipment. Can't just hand that down from generation to generation. It's got to be taxed out of all your shit, fucked with. You know what I mean? This lady knows what I mean, dude. She seems pretty hardworking, and like her husband maybe slaps her around a little bit every now and then, but whatever, dude. It's part of their culture. I don't want to worry about it too much. It's all by design. Now I'm a slave, bear Jew. Let's look at some chat comments here right quick. Why no snows? Snow. Yeah, there's some snow around. It melts quickly out here, but it's going to get devastatingly cold out here soon, dude. Like, it's cold right now. I'm kind of walking around. Here's a cop. I learned I got my second cousin, my cousin's son. He's a cop out here. I got to track that kid down. Wonder if I've interacted with him. Police officer in Denver. And then I noticed yesterday, I got the chief of the police of the transit unit number. I think I did a task rabbit job for him. He'd be a good person to hit up. And you could call around police stations, try to set up something with the what do they call it? The information officer thing. They got like an IOP, information officer, some shit. So I could set up an interview, set up a conversation, do some calling around on stream maybe, or having conversations with police. And dude, I want to go through the training, the judge training. Pass the bar. Like, can't you like do these things even if they're unofficial? That'd be a good school, a good business opportunity. Like, you set up. Okay, you get former judges and like, okay, they're probably trying to say it's illegal. You're not judges. You can't learn the way we learned how to be a judge. That's for us, secret knowledge. But like, however the judge's training is, professors, all that shit, you get your own school, but it's just non-official. So you could get the training and you could understand. Because I envision like being in front of them being like, dude, isn't it part of your training? How do you not know anything about what I'm talking about? How do you just be so arrogant and act like I'm speaking complete gibberish? Isn't it true that in your training, you're supposed to like explore these things and debate the other side, even if you don't believe in it, just to get some knowledge of it? Isn't that what some judges talk about? It's probably that judge that was on Paul's, man, that black dude. Like, just the fucking ego and arrogance, dude. Fucking enrages me. It's fucking scumbags. All right, I'm kind of wandering around. I think I missed my turn there a little while back. Oh well. So we're gonna hit up this hotel. Yeah, these judges, dude. Because like, it was interesting when I was asking the judge questions the last time I got arrested. I said, "Is it true?" I kind of cut him off. He cut me off. I cut him off. We were cutting each other off a little bit, but it was pretty respectful, non-ego on his end, and I appreciate that. I think I might have been a little non-ego on my end, even though I got fucking hyper aggressive with the public defender right before I saw the judge, because I was trying to use the public defender as just like an information resource. Like, I was asking him about the judge. I was asking him different things. And then I kind of got into it with him because we had a difference of opinion on like some things. And then he wants that. I'm like, I don't want you to tell the judge anything, because sometimes they'll be like, yeah, I spoke to him, a few minutes ago, judge, and it was a cordial conversation, but he just said he doesn't want to work with me. Like, what do you got to give up that information if it was cordial or non-cordial? Like, you know what I mean? If someone doesn't want to work with you, you don't have to supply more information. You're an attorney anyways. What are you going to say? Oh, it was non-cordial? Yeah, he doesn't want to work with me, but he was a little excited and aggressive. It's like, shut the fuck up with that information, man. Attorney-client privilege? You're just going to start fucking offering information to the judge? You fucking piece of shit. It's like, I don't want you to say a fucking word. So then I say to the judge, I said, is it true that you're a neutral party in this situation? And looking back, I kind of like that because it's like these power dynamics and looking at it like a machine mechanism. So you don't have power. So it's like you don't have the juice, right? You are here to facilitate a dispute between a man and another man, right? You're not like here to be the power player. The men in the room are going to have the power. The two men with the dispute have the power. You're neutral party. Now, one of those men might be a positive thing, and one of those men might be a negative terminal. And you could say, oh, the positive one is the guy that's in the right, and the negative one's it's in the man that's in the wrong. But to make this battery work, you got to be the neutral grounding force, Your Honor, or Mr. Johnson, whatever the fuck his name was. I didn't call him Your Honor. I said he was calling me Mr. O'Shea, so I was calling him Mr. Whatever the fuck his name was, Joe Johnson or some shit. So then, let's see if I was trying to get in here. So then I said, is it true you're a neutral party? He says, yes. Kind of pauses for a second. And then I said, is it true that there's two jurisdictions, a public and a private? He goes, I'm not going to be answering any more questions. And I don't know. I like instantly was like, it felt great. Like I was like, ooh, I touched something. Like something happened right there. But it's interesting to kind of like put them in a position of answering questions and like almost like cross-examining them. You know what I mean? And the more you know about their training, I think the more you could tap into their arrogance. And he's like, because I said so. I'm like, oh, really? It's because you said so. You have no legal argument. Like, isn't it true in part of your training, like those types of phrases are completely frowned upon? Man, there's a lot of slaves checking into the hotel. Look at this handsome, curly-haired slave. Cocaine and gay shit all day, dude. Take it down, dude. Me, you, and the priest fucking get busy with it, dog. The hotel staff's looking at me kind of weird. It's all good, though. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Figure it out. So, yeah. I get jobs at these conventions, big convention areas here at the that guy's looking to be like, oh, what's that homeless fucking? We'll ask him what he's doing. But this is a public thing, dude. There's a FedEx here. They can't be like, get him on camera trying to be like discriminatory. Like, bro, this has to be completely public. A bar, food. Anyone can walk into it. I'm like, well, you're not allowed on that property anymore. See, they got something going on across the street where we're headed. Sometimes I get jobs there. Gotta help people set up their boots, dismantle their boots, carry shit to their car. What kind of convention you here for?
Wow, airline convention.
Oh shit. Yeah, planes, they don't fly the way they tell us.
They don't?
Nah, they kind of like levitate. It's like magic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they don't really use fuel and all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of, you here for a convention?
I'm here to check it out because I work at these sometimes, so I go over and check it out, see what's going on.
Oh,
Yeah. Sometimes people need help setting shit up. How about you?
you know what?
Yeah. See you later, bro. He ran away, dude. He's not into cocaine and gay shit at all. So it's a pretty chill spot. Anyone ask questions, I'm here to work. I got a job at the airline convention. Fuck them, dude. Oh, you're a liar. Bro, I work in this area. I know this area. Got my little seating area here. The guy saw me here yesterday. He was half tempted to be like, sir, are you staying at the hotel? Bro, there's a bar, there's a FedEx. I could be doing anything. I could be working this thing. Bro, leave me the fuck alone. All right, let me take some of this clothing off. It's hot as fuck. You go from freezing cold to super hot. You start instantly fucking sweating. God damn. Oh, shit. Fuck. I got like 18 layers of clothing on. Give me a second here. Oh, fuck, dude. Fucking getting sweaty. Oh, my arm is blown out, dude. Blown out my arm in these moving jobs. Like over fucking worked my right arm. Got like a tendon right below your bicep. Fucking elbow. Fucking pain in there, dude. Overexertion. I'm not stretching and just immediately picking up crazy heavy shit. All right, let's get this Laffy Taffy out. Get this fucking stream cooking, y'all. Fuck this shit, dude. Fucking on Reddit, giving people the business, dude. Calling them slaves. They got this section called Urban Car Camp Living or whatever. People are like, oh my God, I got a knock. Oh my God, the police. And, oh my God, they're nicer. I gave them ID. And I'm like, how y'all so slaved up, dude? It's supposed to be the fucking. All right, we're getting the laptop out. I got no Wi-Fi here. I'm gonna have to use my hotspot. See what's going on in chat. At the end of the day, everybody answers to the state. What are you talking about? What does that mean, Russell Dixon? Come on up here. At the end of the day, everyone answers to the state. What do you mean you answer to the state? You gotta submit, comply, and obey to them? What are you talking about? All right, let's get this laptop going. Let's see. Get this hotspot. I'll be right back. I gotta turn my hotspot on. Right back. Is this stream boring and low energy or what, dude? I gotta really turn it up. I gotta go man on the street. Or I just have to not give a fuck. You know what I mean? What? I should give a fuck. I should not give a fuck. It's like some sort of paradox. You gotta give a fuck. You gotta care about quality product, but you don't have to overly care where you just get away from who you are, and you're trying to care to the audience. You know what I mean? Fuck, dude. It's about to get crazy cold out here in Denver. Arctic shit. All right, let me handle this. You can see my crazy face here in a second. Looking rough around the edges, sure. Right. 1 second. Bop, bop, bop. Fuck, it's taking fucking ever. God damn, I'm losing numbers. Holy fuck, I like fucking insane, dude. Whatever. Fucking get through it. It's the lighting, dude. Get around some bad lighting. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just lighting. It's not me being fucking 55 years old. I'm fucking 60 years old, dude. Living in my car, this is fucking crazy, dude. This shit's fucking insane, dude. Alright, I gotta go. Whoa, you see how that? Yo, you punk motherfuckers. Put up the brightness a little bit. Punk motherfuckers. Yes, Brian O'Shea been off the weed for 3 days. I'm not like Talcott, all fucking weeded out, blown out. Making something happen out there, dude. Fuck this shit. Lawyers and prosecutors, you talking about court. Get on a bus and do some interviews about the LA fires, slavery, and the jibber jab. Yeah, dude, those LA fires, dude. I lived in LA, so I know, dude. I camped, I hiked, dude. Avid hiker, dude. That's something I haven't done out here
And honestly, I feel bad about it because it's part of the traveling freely. Like I could travel freely, like within Denver. Like if the address is Denver, I could travel freely. The second you go out into a suburb, something that's not Denver as part of the address, that's when you are susceptible to. So if I don't have enough money saved up for the towing, which I need to fight next time that happens, at least put up some sort of struggle. For whatever, dude. If I don't have extra cash, like if I have to lean on the audience to like help me get my car to impound or, whatever amount of time I was locked up, like I fucking wasn't able to work, whatever. I don't want to do that. So if I don't got the proper savings, I don't like to go outside of Denver with the car, driving around with no plates, but I kind of feel like a bitch. I do want to step up though. I don't like being like that. I need to be ultra free. Anytime, anywhere, do whatever the fuck I want. And it's going to get to the point where there's no fear. It's only opportunity, because anytime these idiots pull me over, more and more understanding I have, the more and more I go through this process and maybe get a win in court, get a payout, the ghetto lottery, as Paul says. And there's just more confidence and just more ability to just completely be as free as I want. So, but I bring that up because I used to, in Los Angeles, I was an avid hiker. I would hike in that Pacific Palisades. I know that area. And they got that area that they burnt down. It was a historic site. It was a guy, he had a quote. It was a guy who's like an old movie star, like cowboy, horse riding type movie star. And he had this quote from like the 1920s. It was something like, society's a joke when, something's off in society when the politicians are a joke and the comedians are being taken seriously. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of apropos to nowadays, where like a comedian will say something, they'll like cancel him, will try to like fucking put it all in the news and be like, oh my God, this person said this. You said this on stage, where he's trying to make people laugh. And then the politicians are more like the comedians. They're just like the ultimate joke. You know what I mean? So very interesting. Checking in on some things. I got some, me, I'm always like, Paul always calls me out on it. You see me put the glasses on and look around. I'm never comfortable where I'm at. And then Timmy will get on my ass. You old fucking 60-year-old retarded slave, you fat pig. Just be you, dude. Just be fucking you. Fucking skinny Timmy. It's like, you're such a pussy. Why can't you just be, dude? Fuck them people, dude. He's right. I still look around. Oh, is that a hotel person listening to me, trying to kick me out of here? Fuck them, dude. Like I just said, you gotta be ultimately free and know your power in all situations. Gives a fuck if they kick me out here. These guys would be potential lawsuits too. They could do some discrimination shit right on stream. I got a million public things at a hotel, FedEx, bar, restaurant. Fucking, I could be working here. These guys are just gonna assume, oh, you got a few jackets with you. You got your little bag. I don't want your kind around here. All right, just peeping people walking around. All right, what do we got here? On Awake TV just uploaded a clip of him fleeing the fire. Yeah, man, this one dude sent me a clip from out the fires from back in the day, the same fires. This fucking kid, they were called the Dropout Boys or something, or there was some like crew of like dudes that would jump out of helicopters and go fight fires. And they were in a fucked up ass situation, dude. They had this certain vehicle, sort of like a all-terrain type of vehicle. I think it didn't have like I don't know if it had a top, it was open air or not. But anyways, it was like him and like 5-6 of his crew guys, these firefighters, and they got fucking basically trapped, dude. So one of them had to make an executive decision, like, because they were like, we got to go this way. And they were kind of arguing and all panicking and shit a little bit. And then I think one dude was like, no, we're doing this. Reverse, get the fuck out of here. And then you see him like reversing and they're filming it. And it's just like, horrific nightmare, dude. They just got flames and everything, and all this fucking crazy shit around them, dude, and they're trying to escape. Fucking insane, dude. So I knew firefighters, and I texted this firefighter from out there the other day. He was moving up the ranks. And I said, you think there's any conspiracy involved in this? And he didn't get back to me because I think the last time I talked to him, I was giving him the business about the world and shit. It's like during COVID, kind of like asking him questions, holding him accountable for shit. And I don't think he'd like that, so I don't know. But I don't know what's going on with him. I met him in AA, so he might have, who knows what he's got going on. But I know he was moving up the ranks in the fire department. But yeah, but anyways, like the Pacific Palisades, yeah, it was Roy Rogers that had that quote. Comedians are taken seriously and the politicians are treated as a joke. But yeah, the Roy Rogers had this like crazy old house, historic house, this like ranch. There was animals and stables there, and this cool piece of property, this cool architecture. I guess that whole thing got fucked up. I guess the whole Palisades, dude. And I'm seeing these buildings, dude. These crazy. It's all these just like here in Denver, dude. These crazy old brick buildings, just like San Francisco. Just like during these resets, there's these fires, dude. These crazy fires, dude, that could burn down churches in the Notre Dame Cathedral. And you'll see the fires that are raging inside it. You're like, get the fuck out of here. And these stone glass, it'll be inside of a church and it's just be roaring inside, dude. So you know there's accelerants. You know there's dirty work at play. It's like they want to get rid of this architecture because when I see it, that's how I'll tell the slaves, dude. You only need to see one of these buildings. You get like all the information. It's like it's like a holographic thing, you know, in the way you know way holograms work, right? You only need one bit of information. You have all the information of the hologram. And that's what people suspect with how this world works. You only need one true piece of information, and you know the rest of it. So, I forgot how I was getting there with these raging fires. But yeah, because I think the conspiracy is that they could get rid of them because you only need to see like one building to know that there's something better. So if you don't see it really, like some states, you don't really see it, like Arizona, Nevada. They say these things were like bomb, 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 about like nuclear testing, but they could have just been bombing buildings, dude, and just devastating it to get rid of that shit. And it's so weird that in Las Vegas, they recreated like the Caesar's Palace, the Venetian. I was checking out all these different hotels and they got this old school style of like the buildings out here, like the Capitals and shit. So I'm like, wow, are those things there? What's the story? How did they build them like that? Did they just get unlimited money and they try to recreate it? Or is that like part of a free energy? If you build it like that, you don't need, because like you would need mad electricity in Las Vegas. So like they have to be using, and then they got the needle. They say that thing's like a power thing. So every city has like the Seattle needle, you know, in Vegas, they got whatever the fuck. It's like those pointy things. And they say that's some sort of energy thing. Then all those buildings will have a dome and will have a thing. I always knew O'Shea was gay. Hell yeah, dude. Twice on Sunday. No way, Jose, you know I'm gay. No way, Jose, my name O'Shea. Hell yeah, Jose, you know I'm gay. Yeah, we got my new song, dude. I can do a cappella. I'm dipping and diving and I'm diving and dipping in divine. I'm dividing, I'm tongue tying, I'm lying among them, ripping lips, tripping, I'm tweaking, speaking, geeking, they freaking. Fuck. How'd it go? Let me try one more time. Dipping and diving in, I'm diving and dipping in divine. I'm dividing, I'm tongue tying, I'm lying among them, ripping limbs, tripping, I'm tweaking. Damn, I'd have to read it. I'm gonna have to read the lyrics. It goes to a beat. I don't know if I should try to do it with the beat. But dude, I was looking up shit, mixing and mastering. Like, bro, people the way talk about their master songs, they'll have some rap artists with acapellas and they're like, that sounds so trash. Just listen to separated vocals. Like, what are they doing? Magic in the studio? But it's like, man, that would be so sick to be in a studio. Qualified people, or even myself, learning how to mix and master. But why can't I will that into existence through like discipline? And I feel like I could will these things into existence, will the type of world I want into existence. All right, let me read these lyrics. Gotta plug my phone in. All right. Here we go. Y'all ready? Talent? Shut up. Dipping and diving in, I'm diving and dipping in. Divine, I'm dividing them, tongue tying, I'm lying among them, ripping limbs, tripping, I'm tweaking, screaming, geeking, they freaking demon gleaming, I'm glowing, showing I'm owning the moment, knowing my worth, gold, say my name and it's merged. Oh, fuck the pain and the hurt, though. Water wave catch and go surf, bro. Let's go. Out of control, dark, deep dark in a hole. Oh, no fear in the soul's growth and development, heaven sent, envelopment, spirit spent, soul bent, so sent, sentenced to the sex, success sent, delivered, signed, sealed, healed, peeled away the onion, the core, poured, restored, water explored, ignoring the truth, goof, spook, spokes in the wheel, cogs in the steel, feeling, stealing my time, shining light on your spine, mastermind, understanding scripture, freedom, ministry, healing your mind. So I got this one beat that I've done it to. This one beat got like 15 million views. But yeah, I'd love to go in the studio with that song and then have like someone there too, or even a few people where you could get like, all right, this how this sounds to my ear. What if you do it like this? You know, that whole process. Because I seen that when I hear other people's shit, I'd be like, something's off there. But sometimes I feel like I have a hard time when it's something I've written and kind of been going over and over. Be like, that ain't really, nothing's really hitting right there. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It'd be cool to figure all this shit out. Not bad, freestyle. Yo, we're in the hotel, bro. O'Shea ain't gay. Oh, hell no. He's done some cocaine and whatever, with a few dudes, but that's not gay. That's just leaving some clues. Dude, Blue, what? I don't know what I'm talking about. Dude, I'm so gay. It's crazy. All right, let me plug this phone in. Plug this laptop in. Oh, I still got my fucking Chinese food. Where the fuck is that? Oh, no. Fuck is my Chinese food? I still got food to eat. Maybe I'll put on, I don't know. We'll do a replay of Paul or something while I'm eating. I gotta figure something out. Let me plug this shit in. Ugh. Dipping and diving in, I'm diving and dipping in. Divine, I'm dividing, I'm tongue tying, I'm lying among them, ripping lips, tripping, I'm tweaking, speaking, geeking, they freaking. See, with the beat, I think the right mic, maybe some of the right tweaks, some of this shit could sound pretty raw. That Irish passport I was telling y'all about earlier. So just. I don't know, is there information on here to get me fucking doxing myself? Is there a signature? Look at that face. Look at that fucking dork. Look at that inauthentic corporate beta male fucking idiot. Dude. All right, let's fucking get this shit plugged in. It's fucking show on the road. I don't know, I had some fucking ideas. What y'all on? Let's see what this chat's talking about. They look old. When you get close, they look fake as fuck and cheap as fuck. There are some old buildings in Vegas, though. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you're talking about the hotels, but I don't know, bro. Those buildings are pretty. The Venetian, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know which ones you're talking about that are cheap. There's nothing really cheap about this old world shit, dude. The new shit is all cheap. I don't know what you're talking about. Bro, they're burning shit down for probably a number of reasons. They get to get rid of the old architecture. And it's like, oh, basically it just feels evil, dude. Like anything evil could do, it's like they're fucking doing it, dude. Let's inject them. Let's spray the skies. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. But it's not really complaining. Because I got to be grateful and be like, dude, this world is awesome. It's perfect. I'm in the exact spot I need to be. Everything that's going on is perfect. As long as I stay in my lane, some dude was talking about this channel I was watching earlier. Get a pretty good perspective. And I've been talking about it too, where it's like a feeling of bulletproof and you're secure in faith, doing the next right thing, doing God's will. being courageous, facing those fears, even though you go forward, even though you're afraid. Like all these things, you know what I mean? How could you lose? How could you lose? And my brain is recovering from all the abuse. I overdosed on weed recently. I don't know about that, right? Fucking overdose on weed, dude. Had to get a hotel. I might end up having to get a hotel because the temperature's gonna fucking dip, dude. They're like, oh, it's gonna be -20. We're gonna have some Arctic fucking Holocaust. Oiled up for Jesus. That's right. Keep your side of the road clean. The fuck do you mean by that? All right, let me drop the link. The link's pinned. If you guys, you know, with this whole using the algorithm, the vertical stream, whatever the fuck it's called. You guys got to take those last digits after .com/. You just type it in just like that. You got to make your own. You just got to remember www. So you're going to put in StreamYard.com/WW46IG, whatever. Are only responsible for keeping our side of the road clean. Yeah. And it's nice to work with others and do ministry and not just like walk down the street like some bitter old, what is it, the underground man. You know, you're just so intellectual and you got it all. And I'm not going to look at the side of the road and people that I might be able to work with and have conversations with, and, you know, because I think those of us that have, that, you know, are developing the understanding, I think we need to probably try to have as many kids as we can. Seems like a decent strategy. Just make sure my phone is charging. Which seems like a pretty decent strategy because, you know, as a community of people with understanding, or you get whatever amount of people that in the world that have an understanding and discernment and that are, you know, living in faith, purpose and meaning, everything Paul talks about, you know, that's the thing I'm cognizant of. It's like, fuck, dude, I'm always going to sound like Paul. But it's like, fuck, dude, I got to develop my own voice somehow. But I know it's going to be cringy at times, like you pointed out, you know, but whatever. We're going to get through it. We're going to work through it. But like, yeah, I was thinking the people with the understanding, you get the property, you get a little community, and then you start having children, because those children are like, they feel like the only answer for me. Like the way that they go after the children at the schools in a few generations. Well, we're going to, you know, flip the script on that. You know, we're going to have great families and strong parents that stand on business. And even if they're in prison, you know, that child's going to know, oh, dad's in prison. He's a political prisoner. You know, he didn't do nothing wrong. He did no loss, injury, harm, no person on the other side. Yet they still want to keep him locked up based on their ego and their misinterpretation or their lack of discernment or evil, whatever the fuck it is. Because everyone knows right from wrong. It's EVA. EVA from the Oral Linda book. EVA means that thing that God has instilled in every human being to know right from wrong. And then EVA also has a meaning that means like water that can like return to its natural state of stillness and calmness. Like even if waters get tumultuous and crazy, like even if your emotions or you feel like things are tumultuous and crazy, just know the natural state, the water has an urge, or it has a natural ability to return to a natural calm state. So that's what EVA is, right? It's about justice too. So like the world, it's going to have a natural thing to it to not be as fucking crazy, to go back to a natural heaven on earth type equilibrium, calm, peaceful, instead of a raging torrent in the ocean where you're fucking could die. Whole Jesus walking on water. So yeah, EVA has this meaning. So yeah, justice. Pretty sure that's wrapped up in the word EVA, but it's like I don't know. I've been listening to the Oral Linda book a little bit. It's been inspiring me, motivating me, because there were people that were all about freedom. That's it. That's what their whole society was, freedom. And they had these different little rules and this different way that society moved. And I think it's fucking awesome, man. And then they have, you can kick up controversial conversations because they bring race into the issue. In their story, in the beginning, there was Weralda, right? This god. And Weralda is like a spirit, right? You never really see him, but he's always there. It's like a spirit. And in the beginning, he created this dark woman, like a black person, and he created him out of fierce heat. And this woman, like, I think it was her. She could like smell a snake moving, slithering, like she could hear a fish in the water, and like they're very passionate, like overly passionate, right? Like whatever the qualities. They're basically like black people, dude. Like they don't have the wisdom of white people, but they're like, they have mad physical abilities and all these different things, but their passions, they could what they say, like they would like murder the rich and give it to the poor, and then they would sit there and cry like, oh fuck, I murdered someone. Like they're just all passioned out. And then you got this yellow, like the yellow brown type people. They're like industrial, so they're good at like industry. So they're good at like, like Chinese, like the yellow people, or like Mexican brown people. Like they're good at like industrial type shit. So like, yeah, they could like factories or whatever industry type shit, just mad people working on mad shit. Industry type people, they're good at that. They come from, so the black person came from extreme heat. The brown, yellow people are going to come from a not extreme, but like a heat. Like how do I say it? Just like a medium heat. It's gonna be like a medium heat. And that reflects in their personality. So that type of person, but they say this type, it was a woman, because it was Finda, Linda, and Freya, I believe. So these brown, yellow people, they kind of in their mentality, they're like caught up in, I'm trying to figure out if this does actually apply to Chinese and Mexicans, because the black one, a lot of stuff in the black people does apply. But this one where it's like there's an arrogance where where like ego can get involved. And then they talk about their children, like how their children behave based on their parents, and this type of thing that brown and yellow people would have. It'd be like, how do they act? I'd have to look it up again, but like, it's just a little less than like the black people. But they do things like if you had rulers or kings or queens, they would be more like worried about how they're looking and like themselves. So it's kind of more of a selfish thing. And then you got this beautiful white person. So there was 3 women that this Weralda created. It was like a black person, a brown, yellow person, and then a white person. They're all women. But the white woman is like, I think she had like yellow hair, I believe, and just like perfectly beautiful, maybe like blue eyes. I got blue eyes, by the way. Let's do that. But let me see if I gotta clean this. Give me 1 second. Let me wipe off some smudge off this shit. So, so this white person now, they were saying the Nazis brought the Oral Linda book out to do some like propaganda type shit. But you got this beautiful white person, and their fire is like very moderate, like very temperate. It's not too much heat. It's just nice, comfortable. And then the way the white lady moves and like handles her family and children, everything is like, everything's about justice and like discernment and wisdom, and just it's like perfect, like they just, when they make decisions, it's not like all crazy out of passion. It's just like they're like basically the best one, dude. I don't know how, like, I know this shit sounds racist as fuck, but it's like I think there's something to all this shit. You want to say it's controversial, if you want to come up and talk about it, he's a racist. He's a racist. He's going to porn bomb you. Oh, see how he talks on that stream? See, they racist. But nah, I think there's something to all this shit. I heard Mexican cook good. Yeah, like in the industry, like all types of, yeah, like mass fucking, yeah, Vegas. All those fucking restaurants in Vegas, those nice restaurants, they're just filled with fucking Hispanic people in the kitchen. So like they say like the shit's gonna go down and there will be blood. Like hopefully there won't, but it seems like that's what we're moving to. And I don't know how much I'm gonna be involved in it or what that all means, but I don't know if it's just people when they say there will be blood, but like I don't know, man. But like when that goes down, when it's like go time, they say, because it's all about the true versus the false, right? So there's these people that are like the priests. There's like these evil priests, right, that are promoting false shame, like false power dynamics, like making you lesser, right? And lying and like all these different things. So like the priests, I say like that's the problem. There's like these evil priests, right? So basically you look at like the Vatican and different things with like priests that are like bad priests, or like even like government officials, like say like people in power. Basically church has a lot of power. I mean, they don't really have the power, but like they have a lot of false power, I should say. Like most people buy into their false power because I don't want to give them actual power. They don't have the actual true power. But there's a lot of false power dynamics going around. Like they have a lot of land, so it looks like they have power. Like they got all these buildings and land, and it seems like they can make decisions, and they can burn things down, and they could kill people, and they could, influence policy and just whatever. So, but there's people within them, just like how Paul talks about. Like there's in it, whatever it is, the FBI, the cops, government, and the church. There's these good people, good, honorable people, and they say some of them just hold back and they wait and they hide. Like they have to stay hidden a little bit. Like these different schools, like whatever, your Freemasons, they probably started off as like noble organizations that get corrupted over time due to the power. Like power corrupts, absolute power corrupts absolutely. So when some people, even though it might be a false power, but it looks absolute, because like everywhere you go, everyone's just bowing down. You're doing whatever you want. That should go to your head, right? And you'd be like, oh, fuck. You start, discounting God. And like, what the fuck do I care about God for? What's going to happen to me? And you forgot about future generations. Like they give it all away for like the now and their generation without really caring about the future generations. It's like, fuck it, dude. No one's fucking with me. I got all this lavish shit, but no one fucks with me. I do what I want. I make a call. Shit happens. Like what? Who's going to tell me anything? So like, you got these people that are corrupt, right? In all these different supposedly powerful positions, right? But then you got people that are kind of laying back, like people with discernment, good people that are kind of just like, they got to stay hidden for a while. And then there's going to come a moment where they come out into the light and they're going to group up with them. You know what I mean? But for now, you stay kind of a little hidden. And then there's going to come a tipping point where it's like all going down. And there's going to be within these groups, like I'm talking about, like within the blacks, I was talking about that type of person, that type of woman in the world. So within the blacks, there's going to be good people. And they're going to have, and what they're going to bring to the situation. I don't know if it's going to be a war or whatever it is, but it's just like everything's going to come out into the light. And like, it's like go time. Like, it's like shit's like they're going for it. Like whatever is happening, there's like an age change. And so they're going to freak out and go for it and really try to just, I don't know, whatever the fuck they're going to, it's like they're raging against the dying of the light. Like that expression, that quote, like their time is coming to an end. It's like, okay, the party's over. You got to go. And then people don't want to leave your house. Like an example that Paul brings up, right? But I think it's apropos to like this situation, like however the world works, it feels like something with them stars and like the cyclical nature of things. Like, it's just like, okay, it's time. Like you had your time. Okay, time's up. Like if you're in a fucking meeting, okay, you had the floor, time's up. Now it's the next person's thing, you know? But they're like, nah, we ain't leaving, we ain't going. It's like Talcott in his home, like, nah, fuck that. Nah, we ain't going anywhere. We're gonna burn this whole thing down. Like just like Los Angeles. We're gonna burn it down. Fuck it, dude. What do we got to lose? We're gods here. Fuck it, dude. You know what? Fuck that age change. We're gonna keep it in a loop. We're gonna keep it in a loop. You guys ain't going to the number 10. You're going to 11, which is 2. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And instead of going to 10, which is 1, nah, you're gonna skip 10. You're gonna go from 9 to 11. So you're gonna go to 2 instead of going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, skip 10, 11, which is 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, which is 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, which is 2. So that's kind of like a loop. They did something where they created a loop. That's why I do these things. 9/11. These different rituals and black magic and shit. They want to keep a loop, keep the shit looping. Fuck the age change and fuck this shit. We're gonna hijack this shit. We're gonna figure it out. We can figure this out. So we're here to like break the loop. Like, nah, they say that like there's people here with like princely blood, like royal blood that are gonna rise up. They know what's good. And that's how I was thinking about myself. Like maybe I have some sort of something in my blood, like a true royalty. Cause like they say there's evil princes and then there's good princes, right? There's evil kings, good kings. So like, and within these organizations, within the kingdom, you know, there are these people that are good. Within the FBI, there's people that are good. Within the cops, there's people that are good. Within the Vatican, within the government, the White House, you know, there's some good people in there. So yeah, so the shit's gonna go down. We feel it, right? We're reaching a tipping point sooner or later. And when it goes down, those people are gonna kind of come out. Like they're gonna be like, yeah, fuck this shit. They're gonna start calling out their co-workers. Yeah, man, yeah, no, you can't be doing this. Like, yeah, man, you can't just be, there's no one on the other side. They're gonna start calling out the judge. Like people in those courtrooms that have been kind of laying low, they're gonna start coming up, like in people within kingdoms or actual princes. But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I may come from a type of people that has like a royalty, you know, and maybe that royalty is just people that it's just an average man who's just a good, honorable, average man. And you know, maybe when it's like heaven and earth, that's just what most men are. They're good men. And that's a crazy powerful thing where you could like be a king, you could be a prince, like you're royalty. Because then as things get corrupted, that's when the kingdom starts to crumble. You know, things start to go sideways. Let's see what this chat's saying. Quit counting numbers, Brian. Damn, Jack, you're going on. They're waiting for the people to direct the shit. Yeah, so once the shit goes down, so you can have all these people kind of coming up, these organizations that are going to start, you know, I think they have a royalty too in their blood. Like I think there's something about the blood, like my blue eyes. Sometimes my hair get blonde. So I don't know. I maybe be part of that Orlinda shit, dude. That white person shit. Maybe there's something about blue eyes. And there's something about blood, maybe. The type of blood, you know, what do they call it? When they get a blood test, oh, you're type O negative, you're this, you're that. They seem to think there's something to it, right? They seem to think that, oh, fuck. I want to know what kind of blood this person has. And they know. So when the shit goes down, so you can have, these noble people, like say, whatever, you could look at them as kingdoms, whatever it is in the church, all these different power players, you know, false power players. But within these organizations, there's going to be good people, basically. You could look at them like good princes, good priests. That's how they say it in Orland. Good princes. And look at ourselves like a royalty. Like I could be like a prince or a king or whatever. A duke. Just a good, honorable man. And so when it goes down, it's going to go down, right? And then the black people, there's going to be good people, good black people. They're gonna help out the mission. But how they do that? Because they're strong as fuck. They're not scared. They're passionate. We could put them on the front line, maybe big ass, strong motherfuckers. So if we need to, if this is how it goes down, so we're gonna have the blacks. They're gonna be big, strong, passionate, fierce motherfuckers, dude. Boom. We're gonna use their good qualities, whatever their good qualities are, that can help. You know, their strengths and abilities. Boom. That's what is gonna manifest during this point. And then the brown and yellow people, they're gonna use their skilled abilities, natural abilities at industry and their type of passion. You know, their type of moderate heat, their medium heat, you know. I'm going to use their strengths. So like maybe, you know, the shit's going down and we need industrial people to do gardening and make clothing and, you know, help out with the traveling from point A to point B. They could be industrious in that way. They could help us out. They're going to be very helpful to us in that way. And then with the other people, the white people, we're going to supply the wisdom. We're going to have the wisdom, the discernment. And I'm not, you know, this isn't like, I'm not trying to be straight up racist, but I think there's something to it. You could take any two people randomly, but I think in general, I think there's something to this shit. The way I look at it, it makes sense to me. So you're going to have these white people, the best of the best in these white people, they're going to be very wise. So they can make decisions for the other players to be like, yeah, we could all work as a group. So everyone's going to contribute their strengths. You know, the whites are going to contribute their wisdom and leadership and shit like that. And then the blacks are going to have their strengths. The browns and yellows are going to have their strengths. And the shit's going to work out. You know what I mean? So we'll go through this chat here a little bit. I eat my fucking soup. I got that egg drop soup, mixed vegetable lunch with fried rice. Government is paying big. We're only responsible for keeping, okay, I read that one. California has so many old buildings. The nicer the Masonic Hall is, the more old war buildings they seem to have. Yeah, true that. But I mean, dude, I might have to pull up Reddit here maybe after I eat. I think I might play like a Gorilla Gems, try to eat this soup. Food's gonna be getting cold, but not a big deal. But like, yeah, dude, they got this section in Reddit called like architectural. They got these different architectural ones, like alternative history, architectural revival. And dude, they'll be like, oh, this is the best. You know, they'll be like before and after or lost architecture. The lost architecture is the most heartbreaking one because they'll be like, all right, these are the best pictures I have at Dresden, like Dresden, Germany, before like a Dresden bombing. And bro, these buildings were ginormous. And just everywhere, just lined the streets, just big building, crazy cathedral, crazy awesome architecture, just bro. And they have that here in Denver. They have some wild shit, but not like that, not to the level of this Dresden, dude. And they're like, oh yeah, this shit was built in the 1800s, and get the fuck out of here, dude. These buildings are insanity. And then they'll be like, oh yeah, there was a fire and it burnt down the whole city. Every city had a fire that burnt the whole thing down. Chicago, San Francisco, every fucking major city. And here we go. The fire's right now in LA. No one could see nothing. No one could have any discernment. No ability. No one learned nothing these last 4 years during COVID, right? I don't know if I'm sounding like Paul right now. I keep being cognizant of that. I don't really want to do that, but I know it keeps happening, but it's probably just because I listen to them so much and then I don't talk to other people. So it's like, that's why I got to talk myself. Because I'm going to end up in front of a court, in front of a judge, or on the side of the road, or trying to court a lady, as Paul talks about. I'm just going to have no fucking, like I say, no one's going to believe the words that are coming out of my mouth. You know, they're not going to be, it's not going to move them in any type of way. They're not going to feel it, you know? So I don't know. I don't know how that went this stream so far, but that's kind of my intentions with going live today, is just to sort of work on that. Because yeah, like watching that fucking black judge, dude, just these people doing these judges and get into their ego. Like, that's the thing, dude. As long as they're not in their ego and they're willing to be equitous in a little bit of ways, even if they're just completely retarded and they still want to fucking lock me up or something, like, but at least if you're not completely egoed out, if you're willing to kind of like fucking work with the argument or look into shit, that can be acceptable, but I don't know, dude. It's just fucking anytime these egotistical cops, that's why I gotta watch out for that in myself, bro. Because when you got two people, then their ego's going crazy. It's just like, bro, I don't have to say shit. I don't have to go get crazy with you or deal with you at all. Here, just shut the fuck up and stand in my square, stay in my position. Do my shit through paperwork, right? Through notices and shit. All right. Let's check out some new comments. MLK Day. Damn, Jack, you're going off in chat, bro. Relax. So, yeah, Martin Luther King Day, dude. All the FBI agents over there. What was that all about? What's he all about? Yeah, dude, that whole Martin Luther King was an angel. I have a dream. Yeah, dude. Who knows what those guys were about? But whatever that speech was, we can actually live it. White children and black children were playing in the streets. I have a dream. Yeah, but that's going to come about through what we're doing. Oh, you're a racist. But nah, bro, when we get to heaven on earth, you know, fucking racist. It's understanding, dude. You telling me the hood, not passionate people, fiery people, less wise than the white, browns and yellows, they're not less wise than the white. Aren't they always saying, oh, the white man this, the white man that. The white man got all the power. I would love to be, you know, I grew up in the ghetto and I would watch these white people on TV and I pray, you know, I could get adopted. I know it sounds bad, but I would sometimes wish my parents would die so I could get adopted by a white family. These are thoughts. A lot of black kids grew up in the hood, like had those thoughts. We'd watch these white people on TV. Oh, I wish I was in that home with them white people. Come on, man. Something to all this shit. All right. I think I'm going to try to yeah, I think I'm just going to put on a Gorilla Gems real quick so you get started on eating this soup. Oh, Paul's live. No, Jack Talcott's live. See if Jack's drunk. We'll just put him on for a split second. We need to be promoting this dude, but like, he's talking about. Hold on a second.
Is what it is, but as with all things, there's room for improvement. We've learned a lot since the development of the Prussian education system to condition the children to pledge allegiance. Better figure out what you're being. It's funny. Life is funny, and I make mistakes. I don't mean to cause offense.
All right, what do we got here? What did I want to go to? Oh yeah, I want to go to Gorilla Gems. Just want to see what's going on with some of this shit.
Want the effects of
Check my
Viagra
kittens
but
real quick.
faster? Meet Rose Sparks.
From
They
day one,
contain
when they were
sildenafil
born,
and tadalafil.
you gotta watch
with
them grow up.
Sparks
Just like the Eagles. You guys ever watch the Eagles? You got the Eagle Cam. You can watch the Eagle be as soon as they're born, and then you watch them grow up. So I've watched these kittens grow up. It's like, what do they say? Day 109. So 109 days ago, I watched these little fuckers get born because the mama cat was pregnant for a minute, and then she had the babies. They were tiny. They were like undersized, these little fuckers. So, damn, they're active now. They were little motherfuckers. Now they're running around, fighting. But a bunch of them are getting adopted. There were 6 of them. I've been watching these little fuckers since they were born. Checking on them. But let's go to Gorilla Gems. Glorilla Gems. Put the usual on. Put the usual on. Gorilla Gems. He Cosmic Gambling. Let's see. Why did that make it smaller? let's go back then. Yeah, Gorilla Gems. Cosmic Gambling. Gorilla Media needs help keeping the doors open for a bit. Shit is tighter than the gaps in the ancient stonework right now. If interested, check the channel description. See, I guess he's going through it financially a little bit. So I don't know, he's looking for contributions. All right, let's go to videos. Oh yeah, and he mentions in his description too, like about Talcott clip collection. What does he say? To be a part of the Talcott Clip Conservatory by sending timestamps of any Talcott clip collection video you would like to see resurrected. Include the broadcast title and what the clip is about to the same address. So yeah, anyone that got Talcott clip collection videos, I got some shit. I gotta get my rap song, my rap video, my blowing up the gas station, riding around in the shopping cart. It's a million Talcott clip collection. We gotta resurrect them all. I mean, we could piece together this whole channel through all our live streams and Paul live streams. We just have to find that shit. It's there somewhere. We're gonna resurrect that motherfucker. He ain't gonna die. He tried to suicide, but nah, I'm bringing him back to life. All right. Okay, let's find the video. Paul. These misspell this is unfallable, right? Unfallible is F-A-I-L. He put fall, unfallable. Let's check this out.
I'm more than happy to take a peek at the title if you're willing to give it to me.
Yeah, I'm sure you are, but that's my thing. I'm not trying to give up.
Oh, my apologies.
Information.
I just thought you said you were willing to show it to me.
Right. It's important to get every single person and piece of property registered and identified with a state of and a corporate entity. We just gotta do it. It's gotta happen.
Questions like why I do what I do, why I am the person I am, and how you can't see that by coming up to a man and trying to identify him. Like a piece of plastic doesn't identify me. That's not me. I am me.
Why do we all pretend like it's better to exchange little plastic pieces to pretend that that means anything about who I am, that am is, or what I am, that am, or what it's connected to? Better yet, right? So that is the greatest resource and source of order and co-creation. The little plastic pieces don't do it any justice.
This is like my personal journey.
Dude, it's crazy.
Right? This is your logic. This is the logic of a tyrant, right? Just did you, we wouldn't try yourself to tell us what we're doing. You don't get to all you actually can show me that they can hurt me.
Just so you know, you should be cooperative.
What we're going to do and be in life. All you teachers, all you parents, all you authoritarians, all you false prophets, you don't get to tell us what we're going to do and be in life at the expense of rolling up your sleeves and doing harm, like the Tao says. You know, all you subjective moralists, all you solipsists, who you and your dogma is the only thing in creation that actually exists that you can confirm.
But say, if I would have just complied, if I'd have just done what she wanted, maybe that'd be better for me. Nah, if you would just maybe listen to what I'm saying, maybe it'd be better for you. Maybe, just maybe you're making a mistake. Maybe you shouldn't be doing this to people. Maybe you're like security guard for someone you don't even know. You're a security force for an invisible entity. You're working for, you don't know, you might be working for the devil.
Stop telling other motherfuckers who may be born and may be meant to be here at this time to influence all of us to do better and be better and have better, to just stop and just shut up and just go away. You're ahead of the game. No, fuck that. It's called free expression. It's called getting really real with ourselves and each other. It's called gambling, cosmic gambling on the truth and on faith. You didn't just hear him? You didn't just hear him? He said he's waiting for the day, just like I am, when they actually can show me that they can hurt me.
Just so you know, you should be cooperative in that way. Does that make sense?
But see, we can disagree.
That you have.
To submit, comply, and obey. I don't have a responsibility to submit and comply and obey to you guys. I don't. I have an authority to God, and I have an authority to my spirit. Like, so you guys, it doesn't matter what you guys do. Like I said, you guys could take me to jail. I only get better and level up from this stuff. You guys have never hurt me yet. I'm waiting to see when you guys can hurt me. When you guys take me to jail, when you guys try to do something to hurt me, it never works. You guys never teach me a lesson. You guys are never going to come up to my car and say, and then later on be like, okay, I'm going to give you the ID this time because I went to jail that time. I'm telling you guys, man. And this ain't just about me and my dirty ass in this car. I'm speaking a truth that's beyond me in this fucking car and my goofy presentation.
All right. So, Mr. No Name, we're gonna go with it. I want you to know what we legally are allowed to do, and then I want to proceed with what we're going to. And today we're gonna serve you by just calling it good as is and leave it alone and hope we don't have any later run-ins. How's that sound?
You guys do, all three of you, like your energy, like I deal with officers in situations like this, and our people do too. Like I mess with your energy. Like, even though you guys, we might not be connected, like you guys could do things to me. Like, even the language, like we could like cause loss, injury, and harm to you, but we're just not going to. That's how it is to me and my people.
It's us enforcing the laws thereof. Yes.
Right, but we as human beings to one another,
Yeah.
like we all come from families, we're all brothers and sisters.
Right.
That's the kind of how I looked at it. Like we don't even get along with our own families a lot. So like, we're at the dinner table and we're having a discussion about something. That's how I look at it. And you guys are saying we can legally do this, we can legally do that, but we got to get back to the spirit of our gut instincts. It doesn't matter what's on all these papers.
Yeah, that's right, motherfuckers. We get back to the spirit of our gut instincts. It doesn't matter what's on all these papers. Yeah, they always gotta. Does that make sense? I always gotta ask a question. Do you understand that? Why do you think they do that? I don't even know if sometimes they know why they do it, but it seems like it's highly encouraged. I always got to ask them questions. Do you understand? Like that black judge yesterday. What did he say? He said, this fucking idiot was agreeing to get some psych evaluation or something to see if he's sound and fit to like represent himself. Doesn't even correct him. Motherfucker, I'm not representing myself. I am myself. What are you talking about? But what did he say? He's the judge is like, God, how he fucking phrased it, dude. But even one time he was like, do you understand? Do you understand that? Do you understand that if you, by representing yourself, there could be grave consequences? It's always, and then the guy goes, I hear you. He's like, do you understand? Like, he wants him to like use the language. I say, yes, I understand. I just want to play a little bit of that from Paul's show yesterday, but Mr. None of Your Business. Yeah, Mr. No Name. All right, Mr. No Name. Block, dude. These fucking assholes, dude. I got these other assholes that gave me a DUI in Mesa County, Colorado, Grand Junction. 2 fucking scumbag ass cops. Dude was a supervisor. He was I forgot what the fuck he phrased it. Fucking douchebags, dude. The Applebee's parking lot. I can give you more details on that. DUI for bro. First they want to give me a trespass, dude. I talked about that situation. We want to get into it right now. All right, I do want to eat some more. Let's check on a few things. Let me see something here. So let's do this. Show you guys what I'm looking at. All right. What are we doing? So, who's live right now? We got people talking about the fires and his Black channel. What do they got going on? Who's the Black?
A performance
Blacks.
that truly matters.
You're racist.
Material it's made of. Cannot put metals in a microwave. High frequency device. Now let's talk about this direct energy weapon. That's a high frequency device. Melting all the metals, leaving trees behind. Sounds like they're using microwave technology and it's effective.
That bitch is annoying. All right, what do we got here? Paul has a notification up. Some people are walking porta potties and cop proves it every day. The fuck is a walking porta potty? What do you mean? They just get shit on all day? People shit on them? Pimping. Proper instruction month. 29 days. I mean, I tell Paul, but like, officially, it's not really a fast. If you're breaking the fast to do the juices, but whatever, dude. Dude's not eating, he's losing mad weight. 29 days is an insane long time. I've only done 5 days. But like, technically, I guess there's certain types of fast, and it's everyone's individual thing, but like, it's a no food fast. But like an actual fast, like, some people think you don't drink liquids during fast. But I kind of think, yeah, see, just water. You can't have calories. Like, the calorie will break the fast, or it'll take you out of ketosis, but whatever. Mr. None of Your Business. All right, so where the fuck was I? Yeah, Paul, when is he going live? 87 minutes. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Who the fuck else is live? I gotta eat this food. Oh, Theo Vaughn and Joe Rogan. That was fuck. Those two fucking retards, dude. Got the guy doing poker. The fuck are these freaks up to?
Little guys, see you little dude.
Oh, that's Binks. She's from the Fish Tank. I don't know if you guys watched any of that. Her retarded ass. Let's see what else. What's up with my black panels, dude? What happened to my Mo 3 sector? Cynthia Black panels. Trigger Man. Trying to strike my channel. Glowbusters is live. Checking on them. What else we got going on? Man, they just took all my black paneling away from me, dude. Where's all my black panelers, dude? What are these people up to? What's this fool up to?
What if the lottery was on your phone? With real tickets, real winners.
Let's talk about it. You want to click the link? Click my fucking link. Because guess what? I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of Kimmel. Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Oh, fuck. Should I go up there?
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah, Kimmel is the kitty. Kimmel is the kitty. Get into it. Get into it.
Subscribers on.
Fucking pit bull. Lorada say jump. Kimmel say ha ha.
20 minutes or longer. Fuck.
Lorada say jump. Kimmel say ha ha.
Oh, he's got the link up.
Lorada is a 40-year-old woman
Watch,
and
I
has
just have a
never
conversation
left
with
the
this
nest.
About
We
what
don't
that
even know how to
Orlinda shit I
survive
was saying?
out there in the world on her own. The audacity of her to hop online and try to.
I guess I could bring that up. I mean, if I actually believe it, it's kind of a controversial conversation, then why not, dude?
After they
Maybe I'll go on this guy's
jumped on her.
after I eat or whatever.
and
How long has he
kicked
been
her
live?
outside,
21
half
minutes?
naked
Yeah,
with a
he'll probably be
child.
live for a minute.
Didn't even give her clothes or
I
nothing.
could probably top on. I'll fuck with that dude in a little bit. Let me get his
And from that,
so I have it ready to
she
go.
rolled from the
In
eye.
case he ain't around later. Let's
Phoenix.
see. He gonna be like, oh hell
She
no,
went
we got
back to
Wi-Fi. He racist. He
Unlike
gonna
Kimmel.
bomb you.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Oh, he's calling
Here,
pussy.
kitty, 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 kitty. And she got her.
I'm gonna go up on that guy. Sounds gay. He's like me. Gay. All right, Jack's live. Just fucking soliloquying it out. Fucking bro Sanchez. Check down our kitties. Hey, kitty, kitty. We got fucking Glowbusters. What are these retards up to?
Lose the bottom of this building at this rate, at this predictable orthographic rate, right? So angular resolution as a direct dynamic cause of the loss of bottom-up obstruction.
Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up. Fucking morons. All right, here's what I might do. I think I'm just going to play a little bit of Paul's show from yesterday while I eat. It's my plan at the moment. So
we are told for in the world, you know, none of this shit that we value necessarily comes easy in life. There's a path that we got to walk and work to get it. Is that a goblin creature in the back? I think it is. Greetings, goblin creature.
Hey, what's going on?
We're here, man. Just another day, you know, doing what we do. Ranting and raving, fellowshipping, facilitating, entertaining, serving, whatever we got to do to keep the trailer moving forward without moving at all, right?
I hear you, brother.
Physically moving forward.
It's been a minute. I just wanted to check in with you, man. And I don't know why, but when I clicked on your stream today, it just drew me in, man. I just want to check. You doing all right, man?
Yeah, I'm. Do I seem like I'm not doing okay, or what? Are you worried about me? You concerned?
that enrages me when people pull that move. You all right, man? You all right? Fuck you. Fucking idiot.
Well, it's just everyone has good days and bad days, man. I know how it is.
Yeah, I gotta say, man, at some point, my perspectives changed on all this stuff. I really don't have any bad days. Like even when I was in a lot of pain and feeling like I'm gonna die and having to confront that and whatever else, I don't really. I just see it all as one moment, one story, and the more that I live into it, the more I get seemingly more faithful that there's something at the end of this. I feel more purposeful and more fulfilled in certain ways, and just I guess balanced and centered. So yeah, I don't ever really conceive or consider my days, I guess, good or bad. I just see it as one long game story and life experience. I understand that the ups and downs are part of it, so to speak. I think that part of the best way to live life at times is to not go too far up so you don't go too far down. Right? Kind of thankful and grateful, some level of reverence, move forward, do the next right thing, surrender the rest.
Yeah, you want to know what this is? Con, come on up, dude. Come on up and talk about it. figure out who you are. You can figure out who I am. Come on up, bro.
Just want to tell you,
Element
man.
comes or it doesn't. Go ahead.
I just want to tell you, man, I'm thankful for a lot of the things I've learned from your path online, as well as experiencing the world, you know?
While you're asking who this is Paul Enslaved. Check out his channel.
Appreciate
Yeah, I know that, man. I feel that, right? I know that even from people who would never say that, right? Or even bring that here. Like I'm pretty good at reading myself and others in the room, and I know there's folks who they won't come here and they'll never say that, but they don't have to, because I know that they, even if they don't appreciate it, that I've inspired them to do and be and have more or have better, or just stop accepting less for themselves in certain ways. So, man, that just means I'm doing my job. That's just part of my purpose here.
Absolutely, man. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm gonna watch the show, man. I just want to come up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, if you got anything that you want to put forth, or questions, comments, concerns, life experiences, I'm open to it.
No, that's about it for today, bro. I'm just gonna watch the show, man. Thank
This shit fucking annoys me, dude. Yeah, I just want to come up and say, you doing okay? That fucking shit annoys me, dude. Fuck that shit, dude. Shit pisses me off. All right, I'm just gonna get out of here. So just shut the fuck up.
Thank you.
Well, I appreciate you, Goblin. I respect you for being honest with yourself and me, and especially in front of a live audience, as they used to say on Odd Couple. So yeah, man, that shows that you're, willing to see and experience with the truth beyond however you're going to look or what people are going to think or say. Well, that's garbage. It's all nonsense. So, yeah, man, I respect it. I appreciate that. See you later, brother. All right, Goblin Creature. Pretty, not solemn or somber, but pretty reverent mode today. Fairly centered and balanced. Appreciative, thankful, and grateful. And recognizing greatness. Just because I, at some point, after being completely hating on myself and not caring for myself, have started to recognize greatness in me and live that way with that energy, does not mean that I don't recognize it in others. Oftentimes, it seems those who don't recognize the greatness in themselves have a problem with me recognizing the greatness within me. And that's a problem for them, if you really look at it that way. But hey, every problem contains its own solution. Every question contains its own answer. If we can look and see, if not, more experience and potentially self-chosen suffering is necessary. Self-chosen suffering is a gateway to consciousness and awareness and enlightenment. If you let it be, it's a gateway to more disease and suffering if you let it be. Women need men to be their own daddy instead of looking for another one so we can all be safe. That'd be great. Well, listen, you ain't going to get any argument from me about that. I've been saying that and showing that and living that for the longest time. And I've been encouraging. See, this is where you need to take accountability, responsibility. You're a woman. Okay? Because all you women need to stop entertaining, interacting with, fucking especially, males who are not actual men. Okay? And again, a man who does not have value systems that are true and based in true value and empowerment, and does not have principles and is not willing to stand and be courageous, is not a man. They are the detriment to society. They are a bane of our existence. Okay? Weak men create hard times. Good, great men, part of being a good or a great man is being a strong man, create good times. Right? Weak men create the hard times. So stop interacting with, stop co-creating with, stop fucking weak men. Stop co-creating with, entertaining, and fucking wannabe strong men who get tattoos and have muscles and are abusive and are a bunch of cowards when the time comes to stand on something, but have no problem screaming and yelling or putting hands on their women and children. See, there's a middle ground to all this, because a lot of these women will, they have this game they play. It's called the opposite shuffle. They go from some hairless beta male, right? Some hairless beta male who's built like a Filipino teenage girl over to some steroided out, tattooed out Army Ranger wannabe hero, and they find themselves lost and confused oftentimes because they're not getting there's types here. See? For all the haters and loser failures, cover your ears right now because I'm really going to upset you. Pauly Boy is an example to some degree. I don't care if it's 20%, 50%, 80%. Pauly Boy is an example for you women to some degree, far from perfect, of what you're looking for as a being who actually has some level of true values, empowerment, inspiration, and principles. You know that. I don't have to, I'm speaking the quiet part out loud to kind of trigger some other folks and to get the conversation just feeling like, you know, we're here. So we can see a whole bunch of other folks on these panels, right? Let me go into inauthentic corporate male mode so that I can say whatever I want and people won't be offended if I just use this tone. We can see the other males on these panels and how they don't have that right. So you know exactly who not to entertain, who not to interact with, who not to give the time of day. Definitely don't give them your money and don't give them your pussy. This is pretty simple stuff, right? So there's certain men, actual men, who have true empowerment, true value systems. They're truly caring or loving because they care for themselves and the truth, and they're willing to do what's true and what's right, while the rest buy you flowers and cop the fuck out and act like a bunch of weak-ass slaves or act like a bunch of wannabe men who are abusive. That's not alpha, as they like to say. Okay? So Andrew Wilson's not alpha because he's a fascist statist, punk, coward, slave who follows code. And Wes Watson's not an alpha. And all the rest of them guys on that stage they all like to talk about for the past 6 months, they're still making videos. None of them are alpha, but they all claim to be. They're all a conglomeration of steroid heads, wannabe thugs and gangsters. They like to pick up and put down metal at the gym, right? They may pack some guns legally and all the rest of it. They don't stand for nothing. They do what their masters tell them to do. They don't know the law of the land. They don't know videos. None of them are alpha.
I said you are making a class.
My bad, I was muted, but that I was having an audio issue. Let me know if you guys were hearing it. It was like fucking sounding crazy. I don't know if I gotta reset my shit or what. Let me double check.
If they went ahead and set it for a jury trial anyway, I'm just like,
Yeah, it's like mad fucking robot sounding, or it's like fucked up sounding. Damn. Maybe I'll switch to the phone for a second, and then I'll reset my laptop. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Oh, hey, I'm gay. Oh, hey, I'm gay. My name O'Shea. 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 All right, switch to the phone here. All righty. Did you guys notice anything with the sound? All right, I'll be right back. Turn this camera around. Yo, all right. I don't know. I gotta restart my laptop, I guess. So fuck, dude. Is it just, I don't know what the fuck's going on?
Frustrated at best.
Oh, wait. Now it seemed to
I'm
be
so
fixed.
passionate and
Now it's fixed. Fuck. Let me go back to it. God damn it. God damn it. What is Keen AK-47? It says a name, dude. What the fuck is it? Ah, silly billies, dude. Hey guys. All right, enter studio. Let me get out of this one. What's going on? Yo. All right, I think the audio shit went away. I don't know what the fuck is going on, dude. They're fucking doxing my ass. Let's see something here. Fucking hacking my shit. New year, new me. Skinny Pauly. Is that the one? No, it was the blimp. PMP on a blimp. See, Paul used to be a blimp pimp. Now he's a blimp pimp. I don't know. It was a weight joke, but he lost all the weight. All right. Let's try this. So we're at 55 minutes.
not alpha, as they like to say. Okay. So Andrew Wilson's not alpha because he's a fascist statist, punk, coward, slave who follows code. And Wes Watson's not an alpha. And all the rest of them guys on that stage they all like to talk about for the past 6 months, they're still making videos. None of them are alpha, but they all claim to be. They're all a conglomeration of steroid heads, wannabe thugs and gangsters. They like to pick up and put down metal at the gym, right? They may pack some guns legally and all the rest of it. They don't stand for nothing. They do what their masters tell them to do. They don't know the law of the land. They don't know the law of the universe. They're not conscious and aware people. They're not courageous. They don't stand for nothing. They're lacking in true values, purpose, meaning, principles. They're not men. They're not alpha men, especially. There's not a man among them. Doesn't matter if it's the pacifist. Doesn't matter if it's the aggro, so to speak, as they like to say in Reddit lingo. There's a middle way every single time. In every one of these dynamics, you're going to find the middle way, the gray area of the yin and yang. These are power, value, spiritual symbols for a reason because they communicate an objective experience about masculine and feminine co-creating in archetypal values and principles and understanding and experience. And it's what gives way to, from the beginning of time, our stories about power and value and inspiration and heroics. And anybody who's not living into that and experiencing that is not technically a human being holistically. They're not a full-fledged on the way, if not complete picture, on the way to completion, actualization, or realization, because they have their own wants and non-wants and feelers in the way. In between what is, life on life's terms, what the historicity shows, how it repeats if not rhymes. There's a middle ground thematic running through the middle of all of these opposite dualistic dynamics. And if you can get the majority of the public slaves to see it, you damn sure can't get them to walk it. Hell of a task even getting them to see it. What, we should keep a woman's care and have a man's actionability and activism space? Wow. It's really deep, Paulie boy. Or maybe it's just too shallow for us. Who's this Andrew Wilson character? I'll show you this clown. Another clown, by the way, who's with a dumb hoe. You know how I know she's a dumb hoe? Because she went on Talcott's to argue with Talcott over his obvious delusion, because it's easy for her. You know where she didn't come? Right, the place that everybody talks about and knows is where Talcott started. So another cop-out, lukewarm, fake-ass, weak-ass bitch. Who her and Andrew Wilson knows about me, but won't talk to me or about me because Paulie boy's onto some real shit over there. We don't want to get out competed. See what the chimpanzees do constantly? I don't need to play power games. I got true empowerment. They have to play power games constantly because they ain't got it. And they have to play avoidance and escapism games because they ain't got it. So, you know, this is Andrew Wilson. I'll pull him up so we know who we're talking about here. I became aware of him through these networks here. No, that's not the person. That's a different Andrew Wilson. Apparently, there's more than one Andrew Wilson. We're learning here today. Stumbling upon something. We're breaking open the case. Andrew Wilson. I can't find him. YouTube, like Queen Sleazen says. We still can't find him. This guy's so supposedly famous on here, but can't even be found when you go to search his name. There he is. YouTube. There's your boy. I don't know if you could see him, if it's big enough. Can we zoom in and it zooms out? Isn't that special? Isn't that great? Okay. That's Andrew Wilson. He does the Fresh and Fit, where he chain smokes cigarettes and looks miserable because he's married to a woman who looks like him with long hair and has just as big of a mouth and acts like a man. And he just chain smokes cigarettes and looks miserable and pretty much talks down to all the dumb hoes who he says he'd never fuck because they're just so beneath him because they're stupid and he's just so smart and such an alpha male. You know the hit, you know the rap. Another Fresh and Fit wannabe man loser. Status, fascist, punk coward. No actual purpose and meaning and value here. No actual principles. Just another pseudo-intellectual politico, like they all are. Just another modern-day bourgeoisie. Just call it what it is. Or wannabe bourgeoisie. Another proletariat slave who put on a dress shirt and turned a camera on and thinks they're the modern-day bourgeoisie. He's an upper class, you know. They're also erudite. They're also enlightened. They're also elitist. They're also intelligent. What they're not is free. What they're not is courageous. What they're not is honorable and good faith. What they're not is principled. What they're not is Americans. Let's be clear on that. Okay? And they're definitely not God's people. Because, you know, it's a chain of title. One goes with the other, goes with the other, goes with the other. Back to origin. Right, exactly. What they are is a fucking clown. Just here to amuse all the other rabble public slaves, mostly MGTOWs, who can't get a woman, don't know what a real woman is, don't know what a real man is, and definitely aren't being that, and like to watch these losers talk down to these hoes and make them feel better about being involuntary celibate or being married to some bitch who looks like them and acts like a man. Pretty much what you're dealing with there. It's another roundabout cope session. Like most of these panels and holes are, most of these broadcasts and broadcasters are just one big fucking delusion, denial, cope fest. Where life on life's terms gets ignored, rights, freedom, principles, spiritual faith gets ignored because we got so many other things to talk about and do and be. We're so intelligent, don't you know? We're conservatives. We read the Bible. But we can't interpret anything or understand anything or explain it to be understood or interpreted beyond the menial machinations of a shallow level of conscious and awareness. And as usual, those are the ones who get the numbers, get the attention, get the money, get the opportunities to play around in Hollywood in front of everybody the majority of the time for obvious reasons. Because once again, the spirit, apparently, the thing that they call the God of this world, that just loves to like keep everyone at a certain level and never rising beyond the glass ceiling, just loves to do mockery and blasphemy and sorcery, and it just can't get enough. And by proxy, the slaves who all pay for this shit and beg for it and watch it and think it's just so great can't get enough. So if they like it, I love it. Because I don't have any control over anyone else. I wouldn't take control over anyone else if I could. This is about controlling oneself and the future of one's life, and surrendering the rest in faith. The reality of it is, first of all, I'm not even so sure, even if I want that I really need that, or if I really want it once I'd have it. But the fame and all the big stuff, potentially, not for people doing what I'm doing. Not for people like me, and not for people doing what I'm doing. So, and again, even if part of us wants that, because we, it's like a, the part of us that is just or sees the truth and what's right beyond the delusion and illusion wants to see, if not self, this understanding vindicated, right? Sort of by virtue of what it is and how it works, wants to see it far and wide and everywhere and to be understood. But that's not reality, right? So you can't get caught up in that because it will interfere with one's own journey. So I've, on a level, had to let go of that. And I think that that's probably the best place to be. If it ever is going to come, it doesn't have to be with me and through me. And for me to believe it does would be a problem for me. It would cause me an issue. But it is always fascinating and interesting to see these folks who have the 10x the numbers and subscribers, at least 10x the value and whatever else showing up for them, because they're in and of the world, and like meets like, it would seem to me to be. So obviously the majority of statist fascist cowards are not going to come to this broadcast and get power and value from it and with it. Right? They're going to go to where they can identify with the problem and cope with someone else, feel like they're understood and heard and that they have meaning. That's the game, right? That's how political science works, media relations works, and all the rest of it is you take someone like me who doesn't care about the truth and what's right, doesn't care about rights, freedom, principles, spiritual faith, actualization, realization, and you just put me in front of the camera and I talk to what you want to believe is true. I talk to what you witness and experience is true for you. And I never bring you beyond that point. It's even better if it can be someone who's somewhat commonsensical, somewhat logical, somewhat intelligent, but not beyond the glass ceiling. We put them in place. We allow them to be in place. We give them the access. Right? And then we see who they all gravitate toward, because I think it's fascinating. Why would Andrew Wilson's wife gravitate toward Jack Talcott other than to make him another content piece as a fool? Right? Where is she not going to go? Where are they not going to go? The same place Mark Passio is not going to go. The same place Chile DeCastro won't show up to anymore. The same place Brian from High Impact won't show up or have me on. Right? They're not going to come over here. They're not going to have me on their platform, because I'm going to talk some real shit that goes above and beyond all these loser failures and their nonsense. What needs to be done now more than ever? If not, you're going into deeper slavery and genocide. We all know that. And they want to cope and escape from that and act like that's not happening. Or they want to confront that on the lowest level and say the answer is voting for Donnie and having more police on the streets. This is who we're dealing with, right? So you guys don't fool me. I know you all think that the biggest part of this whole thing is fooling the audience. And I got to tell you, you don't fool some of them either. The majority of them you do, but some of them you're not fooling. You're not fooling me. This is why I know you're shameless and have no integrity and you're cowards, because you know you're not fooling all the audience and you know you're not fooling people like me. But as long as you don't look at it and focus on it or interact with it or address it, it's like you can pretend it's not happening. Right? And again, that's just, if you like it, I love it. I've gotten real comfortable in this life, and that's why I've been formed the way I am, to just be good on my own and with God, and to walk in trust, equity, and faith, and do the next right thing, surrender and faith. And whoever and whatever's there by the end of the day, that's what's meant to be. But
Yep. Paul's making sense as usual. Oh my God. Just got all tired after eating that food. Fuck, man. I got to step it up. I got to exert my will. This whole life situation, discipline and will. These fucking TaskRabbit jobs ain't coming in. Blowing Timmy off. I'm doing the cold calling. Gotta figure something out. Gotta figure out how to get on stage in this fucking town. Because the open mic scene is trash. So I gotta fucking scout some venues and be like, yo, you guys got a microphone PA system here, right? What do you guys think about comedy? Oh, yeah, you want to tell some jokes right now? Fucking go bar to bar. Dude. You don't even need a microphone. Just yell at the motherfuckers, dude. Probably get paid like that. Put a tip bowl out. Fucking even if you bomb. Who gives a fuck? Bomb on purpose. Vertical on vertical format, maybe breaching a piece. Yeah, it's fucked up, dude. Bird on bird. Lil Uzi Vert. Fuck. I feel like I gotta take a fucking shit, maybe. Fuck, dude. You know, tired after eating. We've been live for. Damn, 2 hours, 16 minutes. Fucking long enough, dude. Fucking rambling, dude. Low energy. I don't know. Thinking about maybe just ending it. Maybe put on a Gorilla Gems. Let me try to rap to my new fucking thing, dude. Let's see here. Pull that up. Let me pull that up. So I put this beat on, dude. I need to fucking get into a studio. You know what I'm saying? Get into a fucking studio. Get this shit recorded properly. Because it could sound like trash on here right now, but if you go into a studio, do some work, the shit might end up sounding decent. Like even this stream right now, dude, if I was in a fucking had a proper microphone, I don't know, dude, it could change things. Because I used to go into podcast studios and it's crazy, dude. Something like how you don't have to use so much of your voice. Because one day, like, I was in a podcast studio and I had this nice microphone. And this girl came up, Mimi, that's me. Damn, did I just fucking exit out of that? Fucking idiot. And she comes up and sounds like she said, or I guess I asked her some sort of question about her husband. And she's like, oh, sounds like, I don't know, dude. I was just like, whoa. Paul starts fucking cackling, dude. It's fucking hilarious. We're gonna have to pull up a clip of that, dude. There's a clip of that out there somewhere. But the point is like part of the joke, part of what made it funny was just because I was on this nice microphone. It was able to pick up real nice. Here, like I didn't have to be loud. It's like, whoa. That's a pretty hilarious clip. I'm gonna have to try to find that at some point. But now let's find this fucking rap fucking beat. Best of beats. I got this shit public. If you guys want to go to my playlist, best of beats, I filtered out because I got what? Old beats filtered. This is the beats. There's 141 videos. If you guys, these are beats I thought were good. So I took that. So I took this. Then I filtered it down to this, old beats. And now I got the best of beats.
And while we climb this mountain, I want to tell you guys about Shopify, a platform that makes starting a business incredibly easy. Shopify helped me turn my...
Say goodbye to Slack because chat's here and it's inside ClickUp. Everything you need in chat is here.
Diving in, dipping in, divine, I'm divine, I'm divine, among them, shipping, I'm speaking, they freaking, gleaming, I'm glowing, showing, I'm owning the moment, I want my birth codes and merch, oh fuck. Oh. What was tweak was the beat like too loud? Could you hear my voice on that? I'm gonna run it back, but will is an empty accelerant without intention. Yeah, will was the alchemical. Your intention and attention. Yeah, feel like my intentions are becoming more solidified. Like I know how I want to move in the world. But certain aspects, I just have to will myself. Like I'm worthy. Like I could will prosperity and abundance into my existence through, like you're saying, yeah, intention. But like, I don't know what it is. Probably a worthy thing. You think, oh, I'm not worthy of good shit. Know your worth. All right, let me try to run this song back. Try this again. Let's see. Fucking piece of shit. Dipping. Dipping and diving in, dipping in. Divine, I'm dividing them sometimes, flying them all, I'm tripping, I'm keeping and freaking, dreaming, dreaming, I'm blowing. Showing, I'm owning the moment, I'm virtual, say my earth, the water, so let's go. Out of control, dark deep, dark in a hole, oh no fear in the soul, go. And development, heaven sent, development, spirit spent, soul bent, soul sent, the liquor sign, seal it, peel away the onion, the cold, pour, restored, water restored, ignoring the truth, spokes in the wheel, cogs in the steam, feeling still in my time, shining light in the spine, mastermind, understanding scripture, freedom, ministry, healing your mind. I don't know. I just don't know how that comes out with yeah, because it'd be nice to have a good setup where you could freestyle and do all this shit, but some of it might just come out all janky between the volume on the beat and fucking noise cancellation and blah blah blah. But I don't know. I put some lyrics together, being stoned out of my mind fucking past few weeks. Just kind of working on that fucking, I don't know. It'd be nice to get into a studio. Prosperity and abundance, man. Mixing and mastering and mixing. What the fuck we got going on? What am I doing right now? Fucking running out of steam. Paul's gonna be live in like an hour. Well, Shay's sitting in that lobby, sitting shoddy. Yep. All right. Let's see. Joe Rogan and Theo Vaughn.
I'm done spending an obscene.
Those idiots will fucking copyright your shit. Off grid with Doug and Stacy. Tailcop.
In California, but there's a lot of Republicans too. It's just California always ends up being blue because of the overwhelming Democrat votes. I think the reality is, though, at this point in time, the donkey elephant kind of conundrum. It's the same.
That's right, Hank. Boring. All right. What did I put in my thing for content ideas? Got a playlist called Content Ideas. I put something in there. What is this?
Is Shannon Phillips or anyone?
Judge loses patience, orders arrest of sovereign citizen. It's the most recent one I put in, or the oldest? Let's see. Oh, these are some of the newer. So the angry neighbor. So this one's a judge that fucking killed people.
On March 21st, 2013, in
fucking Scumbag. And then you got this.
We want to know.
I found this one interesting because
Okay.
Yeah.
got a neighborhood watch around here.
Okay. You think I'm doing anything wrong with
No,
this
but I
house?
want to know. Okay, listen, man. If I go to your neighborhood, police gonna come and take me to jail. I want to know who you is. That's
Why would
simple.
they? Why would they
can't
take?
you just tell me who you are in my neighborhood?
Well, I told you I'm Sean. Why would you go to jail if you can't?
this black dude, he's the white guy in a black neighborhood, and he's trying to clean it up for free. Oh, fuck, you guys can see it. Fucking idiot. Let's run this back.
What is it? We want to know who you is, man. Flat out. That's
Okay.
it. What's going on? We
Yeah.
got a neighborhood watch around here.
Okay. You think I'm doing anything wrong with
No,
this
but I
house?
want to know. Okay, listen, man. If I go to your neighborhood, police gonna come and take me to jail. I want to know who you is. That's
Why would
simple.
they? Why would
Why
they
can't
take?
you just tell me who you are in my neighborhood?
Well, I told you I'm Sean. Why would you go to jail if you came to my neighborhood?
Cause I ain't supposed to be in your neighborhood, just like you ain't supposed to be in mine.
Sometimes I'll watch these guys that clean up shit for free. They got like millions and millions. These dudes got like 8 million subscribers and shit. How many does this motherfucker got? This dude's got yeah, look, he's got like 401k likes. Wait, what? How's he got 401k like? Oh, 85,000 comments. How many views? What the fuck are the views at? It's not showing the view count. It's showing the likes and the comments. Oh, 14 million views. He's got 547k subscribers. But some of these guys that do this cleanup shit got like 8 million subscribers and shit. It's fucking crazy. But I just find it interesting. So anyways, that guy ends up calling the cops. Cops come. This idiot ends up giving him his ID and shit. But I don't know. I just find it fascinating. You got a black dude calling the cops for some dude like even those guys could be Karens, be fucking retarded. That's what I'm saying. Where blacks could be retarded like that, calling the cops. You ain't supposed to be. I ain't supposed to be in your neighborhood. Like, I'm gonna promote racism. Shit, you ain't gonna be cleaning up our neighborhood. What the hell? But that happens often to them, dude. These fucking neighbors are, dude. And I've been watching these like crime videos and shit. People out in the middle of Nevada dealing with neighbors, dude. That's like the nightmare. It's like I know I'm being like negative or like, oh my god, even if you do get shit, your neighbors can probably suck. Like, it's fucking hell realm, dude. Nothing's ever good. But it's kind of true. Like, look what happened to Paul. It's like, yeah, you go somewhere and then you got to deal with these neighbors and shit, dude. It's like, fuck. I guess you got to do your due diligence and like do your investigation and maybe visit the neighbors before you get the spot. But it's like, bro. These fucking goofy ass neighbor fights, dude. Then you go out in the middle of nowhere in Nevada, like, man, that shit, northern Nevada, that shit's fucking these small rural towns. Be weird out there. Be some weird ass shit going on out there. Like I was watching this one interrogation crime video of like this 19-year-old kid. He's got this property in northern Nevada. He's fucking killing it. He's got his family. He's got all this equipment, and he's just kind of working his property, working the land and shit. And then there's some older, like bummy kind of dude who he kind of has pity for and lets the guy crash out in a couple of his structures or whatever. And the guy ends up fucking killing him, dude, over like parking his car, or like, or I don't know what the fuck it was, dude. Killed this 19-year-old kid who just, but the 19-year-old kid was probably all vaccinated up, and his family's probably all vaccinated up. So many layers of fucking bullshit, dude. And they're like, yeah, those cops are corrupting those tiny little Nevada towns. Those towns are fucking weird, man. People end up dead, go missing. I don't know, guys. I'm running out of steam here. Let me just check something here.
On March 21st,
Shut.
Is Shannon Phillips or anyone representing her in court today? Are you Shannon Phillips, who's identified as UCC 1-308, all rights reserved? Okay, Well, there's no response to the court's inquiry. It's 4:30 p.m. on
Can y'all
on
not
July
hear me?
13th.
UCC 1-308, all rights reserved. I am here on a special visitation of the all caps name.
She appears to be employing tactics and reciting language from the playbook of sovereign citizens, many of whom believe that adding certain codes and all rights reserved to their names will protect them from prosecution.
Seeing no response to my request, Agent Miller, I will sign a bench warrant upon your submission. Failure to appear.
In the heart of Findusland, upon a mountain, lies a plain.
That's the story of Jesus that he's getting into right now. It's Orlinda shit. What am I trying to do here, people? What am I trying to do here? I think I'm trying to wrap this stream up. Paul's gonna be live in like 45 minutes or some shit. The child predator gets caught in the act. Dude, these fucking interrogation videos, they got a lot of views. I don't know. I've been watching some of those lately, dude. They always do the, we know you're not a bad person. You just made a mistake. Just be honest with us. Oh, it's fucking. All right. Yeah, this is the one. No, that's a different one. Let me see something. What's this? I mean, who's gotta be real?
Okay, clearly there's not good people who have good parts of their soul charging their
What the fuck, dude? I was thinking about maybe going on that one dude. This dude, right?
The most affordable 12-month GLP-1 program with the same active ingredient as Ozempic and Wegovy for one payment.
At this time, I can't tell you who that was, of course, because I needed to do what I needed to do to stay alive. Right? So in 2011, I called TPS back and said, hey, I can't do this anymore. So I need to come back and we need to figure some shit out. You with me? Yeah. Then I went with my mom. You got that on the paper? Write that down. Right, you need that right.
I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Who gives a fuck? All right, so what else is going on? I don't know. Could do man on the street. I think I'm gonna wrap it up. You know, those LA fires are bullshit. A few topics I thought I wanted to get into. Shout out to Sam Hyde. He mentioned something about a notebook. I don't know. I've been off the weed for like 3 days. I don't know, guys. I lost it. We'll get it. We'll get back in the flow another time. Try to do something. See how long I've been live. 2 hours, 33 minutes, 33 seconds. All right. Let's just find a Gorilla Gems and get going and get the fuck out of here. Let's see. Man, there's no Talcott clip collection, huh? Where the fuck is the alternative Talcott clip collection channel? All right, what's his most popular Talcott? I mean, all right, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. We're gonna end it with little Paul Enslaved Gorilla Gems.
Fucking Gorilla Gems, man. Heavy. Heavy. If you don't manage your inner space properly, right? If you don't have knowledge of self to manage yourself, you know, you'll get caught up. That's the ego, the false self. The individual thinks there's going to be some mechanism in order to change the individual's life, and that's not how it works. Each
being has to become the change in the eyes of whatever they see as the creator and the creative force by what we call God's law, right? There's legal and there's lawful. Legal is man's world, the laws of man's world, code, policy, and statute. Lawful is God's law. It's inherent in our beingness. It's in us. It's not on us. But we can't be taken up for people if they're not correct, just because there are people. Whatever that is, whatever that means, whether it's the family, the color, the gender, right? Right is right, wrong is wrong, where I come from. The law of this land is based in truth. Truth is a metaphysical concept. You can't hold it in your hand. Therefore, it's not physical. You're not going to pigeonhole me to your worldly, only physical reality where you can make the words and terms and attach conditions to it. They want to set me up to be a terrorist, but that's not my modality. I come at people on here in certain ways for a reason, because we need to get it together to present in front of these people and get them and us and everyone to see this is what an honorable man and woman looks and feels like, and this is what they do. If we don't do that right now, I don't think that there's any real hope for this civilization going forward, because that's the only thing that made it great. A non-physical beingness that inhabits a body and looks out. It's safe to say that you were existing on some level before you took on an individualized incarnation. All I need to know is I'm not this body, and you're not going to take ownership of this body by claiming this body is all that I am and calling it something else, which it's not. That's fraud. So it's a simple conceptualization to somebody who thinks with common sense in a simple way, separate from either the religious dogma or the worldly indoctrination. Again, this is thousands of years before the Christ of being. From the beginning of time, folks have been studying pure consciousness and awareness, how it relates to the bodily incarnation, and how to seat yourself where your power is, the non-physical, to generate a physical result. Doesn't mean we rebuke the physical by any means. We're just not seated there. My kingdom is not of the world. I'm in the world and not of it. I take on this body to work in the world, and then I leave.